Give me a second, y'all. Still got to go grab a couple of things. I'll be right back. This room is packed, y'all. Jeez. Give me 2 seconds. Oh. Y'all, all this stuff ain't gonna fit. So I'm gonna do as much as I can, and then the rest of it is just gonna have to be me telling y'all, because it's a lot. Hey, everybody. Hey, y'all still love me after I cussed everybody out yesterday? Oh, I'm sorry, family. I'm gonna make me some coffee in here in a few minutes, so I'm just leave that. What? Okay, I think I got everything that I'm. Oh, no, I don't. Hold on, y'all. And you know what I know, family? Y'all ain't here coming to help me clean up. Got me pulling out all my toys and stuff again. And guess what? Y'all was not about to help me clean up nothing. I already know y'all got a bad track record with that. You hear me? Bad. I love y'all though. So we gonna get this popping. I know you will, classy lady. You offer every time, and I appreciate it. So whenever we meet in person, I definitely am going to be asking you to help us in the kitchen. Whew. I know you help, bro. I know you will. All right, y'all. So let's get this going. I'm going to record this on YouTube. Oh, yeah, I didn't let that video. If y'all notice, whenever I act the fool, those videos do not make it to the internet. Has anybody noticed that? The ones where I act real crazy, they don't make it to the internet. Oh, absolutely not. You got to be here for that. You know how some stuff they say you just had to be here? That's one of them things. You just had to be here. Sorry if you missed it, but yeah. Nope. You just had to be here, baby. Sorry. Some things ain't for everybody. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I'm an old school, y'all. Done told y'all I bought new scissors and still ain't got them in here. Bought office scissors. Give me a second, y'all. I bought office scissors and they still not in the office. Oh, Jesus. We about to get this going. And these ain't even them, but they gonna have to work today. Okay, y'all. Listen, I'll be honest with y'all. I love y'all, but it's certain things I can't do. Like certain things I just can't do, family. And I don't care who it is. I can't. So I'm not gonna sit with that on my stomach and feel nasty to protect your feelings when you don't care about mine. I ain't doing that. Now, if we can't talk about it, then you need to stay the hell away from me, and I'm going to stay the hell away from you. That's how I look at it. Then we ain't going to have this problem. Because you're not going to keep being disrespectful and think I'm just going to stay around you. I don't do fake friend stuff like that. Because if I feel nasty around you, I'm not going to be around you. If I feel anxiety every time you come around, yeah, you probably won't be coming around very often. Not at my house, you won't. Go wherever you want to, but it won't be my crib. You're not going to come to my place and make me feel uncomfortable. We're not doing that. And you're not going to call my phone and make me uncomfortable and think I'm going to stay. I will hang up on you. All right. That being said, let's get this survival thing going. Woo, woo, woo. No, I'm just playing. Okay. So, I'm happy we did this because I found out I might have messed up some of my food, y'all, because I had some heavy stuff sitting on top of it, and something told me don't. So I'm gonna have to go back, and I might have to rehydrate some stuff or redo some stuff or whatever. So with that, let's get this started. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I feel like you need right now while we still have electricity, and the things that you need to get from when we don't. So this is dehydrator bags that I got on Amazon years ago, way before COVID. I bought these, and I still have them. That's what I'm saying. If you go and get it now, you don't have to worry about it. So these are the bags y'all asked me, what do I dehydrate my food in? This is what I do it with, right? I got these, and you see I bought these before COVID, and I still got a lot. You know what I mean? And you don't got to use the whole bag. So if you're doing like herbs and stuff, what I would do is I would fill it up and then scoop some up, dehydrate that, cut it off. So this could be 4 bags of like celery, carrots, small things, onions, stuff that you don't want to have to open the whole bag every single time you get ready to cook. Like do daily bags. Like I already know probably gonna use onions every day during this time if I'm making soups and stuff like that. Certain staples you're gonna have to use. You don't want to have to let your food go bad. So that's what I did, and I'll show y'all. And then this dehydrator actually came with bags too. So, but I had already bought some. I was not about to wait for that. And this was, like I said, I had this stuff years, y'all. So if it's a little ugly looking, don't worry about it. This is the dehydrator that I have. It's just a simple food saver. You know what I'm saying? You put your little stuff in there. Got a little drip pan in it. You know what I mean? So you'll get your stuff together. Right? And you just close it up. It has a couple different settings. You can vac and seal, or you can just seal. So like for dry potatoes, I don't vac that because the holes, I learned the hard way. The chips will put the little potato chip things. They'll put holes in the plastic. Like, see, they'll put holes so these I don't vacuum. I just seal them, right? So with this in those bags, I gotta put everything back. So this might take a while. It's like a baby shower. I'm putting everything up as we get it, so we can go back in this place like it needs to. And yes, I keep all my boxes for all my stuff, because when I move, I don't get boxes. I just keep the box, flatten it, and put it back. There's also, I don't think they in here, but I also have oxygen absorbers. They might still be in my kitchen. I don't know, because some of this stuff is packed up for later, y'all. Okay? So there's that. I have mortar and pestle. We're going to need this. If it ain't no blenders, how you going to chop your stuff? They sell these at every single international market. Any Asian store, African store, Spanish store, they're going to have these. Right? You want a real one. Okay? Okay? So you got to have this, because what you going to grind with if it ain't no blender and it ain't no electricity? You see what I'm saying? Right? So you need this. Because if you so say for instance, okay, let me show y'all. So, I didn't put none in here. So I got garlic somewhere. Oh, I didn't put none in here. So say, we're just going to say this is garlic. This is sweet potatoes, just so y'all know. This is sweet potatoes, dry sweet potatoes. He threw yours away? No. Well, just go to the Goodwill. God bless you. Don't worry about it, girl. So these are dry sweet potatoes, okay? So say I want to make some potato flour or something like that. I can take these or my onions that I've dried, or my garlic or whatever herbs I've dried. I can use this. Put some salt in here now. I got garlic salt. I got onion salt. I got garlic pepper, because I got the pepper seeds. You put them in here, it's going to do what you need to do. So you can still have seasonings, right? So even if you go get the pepper ball little things, the peppercorns, you can use this to make ground pepper, ground whatever you need, right? Right. So this Everybody need one, a big one and a little one. I have several different sizes of these. I just brought the smallest one because they heavy. This right here, this cast iron was rusted when I got it. It don't matter if you go to the Goodwill, go to a garage sale, and they have one of these. Get it. I don't care how rusted it is. You can bring it back. Okay? Because this right here, a Dutch oven, you right, or some people call them French ovens. So I guess it just depends on where you're from. You can put whatever you're gonna cook in this, and mine don't have it, but you can hang it over your fire. But also, you can make a dough for this. Like make a dough, put your soup or whatever you're gonna put down in here, right? Whatever you plan on cooking, and then put a dough around the edge of this, seal it off, dig a hole, start a fire, okay? And then put some leaves and stuff down in there, seal this up, and you got an oven. Put your dirt back on it, and you cooking right like you would in your regular oven. Okay? All you got to do is put a little bit of bread, flour and water. Earth cooking, exactly. So these, you need at least one. And if you got a big family, get a big one. They sell them at Aldi's. They sell them at Big Lots. They sell them everywhere. I don't care if they old. It don't matter. If it's cast iron, you can bring it back. We'll do a cast iron restoration class, or you can go online YouTube. They show you. Get one for real, because this stuff will survive an open fire if there's no electricity. That stuff they selling at Walmart and all them places, it's gonna burn. Your handle gonna burn. You ain't gonna be able to eat. Your food gonna be messed up because that Teflon is not made for open fire. Okay, it's gonna curl up, be in your food. Don't take that chance. I don't care if it's at the Goodwill or whatever, with a good old scrub brush and some oil, you can bring it back. Okay, grandma got some, she don't want them. Auntie, let me get this pan. Okay, because this is gonna work. This can be your oven. You can boil water, heat the room, because you can boil this, set it in the room, and it's gonna put that warm steam in there and radiate enough heat to, kind of use it as a hearth. You can also take this, and once you heat your lava rocks up in them, put them in here and set them in a room and make it like a furnace. Like it's just going to be like a radiating heat. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to keep the temperature down. So this can be used for more than one thing. Okay? This can be used for more than one thing. So get you some cast iron, y'all. Don't play with that. Now, that being said, I want to show y'all, because that's heavy. And I want y'all to understand that I'm trying to get y'all prepared for being in the house and the go bag. So everything that I'm showing, some of it is heavy and you're not going to be able to take it with you. So we got survival things, and then we got stuff that you need in your house right now just in case you get to stay in your space, but your regular amenities are not around you. You don't have them. So that's what I'm trying to get everybody prepared for, that. Right? So this I actually got, I want to say I bought this at Big Lots, but I'm gonna tell y'all why this is fire. I'm about to show y'all something. It's real light. It looked like cast iron. It cooked like cast iron, but it's not cast iron. I keep my boxes. I don't play about that. So I don't know if you can still find this because it was years, and y'all see. Well, let me turn it this way. Okay, so this is cool. I didn't know what it was, but I got this, and I got like a griddle plate thing. Bomb. But this I bought it years ago. I even looked online and tried to find some more like 2 years ago, and I really couldn't. But y'all might be able to. So the outdoor, indoor, nonstick cookware. This, the truth. Okay, look. It where is it? Where's the thing at? Oh, there we go. You see it says heats evenly, cleanses easily. It does. Durable high heat, ceramic finish, right? And this can go on an open fire. Okay? It can go where's the thing at? It had it anyway, it can go on open fire. Oh, there we go. Sorry, it's right there. Sorry, y'all. You see it say campfire, barbecue, grill, stovetop, and oven. And it's light. It's real light. It's light like the cheap pans you get at the store. You know what I'm talking about? But it can go straight on the fire. So, and there's a griddle to this too. I bought these years ago though. So it's called cast aluminum skillet by Little Griddle. And they got 3 different ones. I only got 2 of them. I got this. I got the round one, and I got this, the griddle. And I use it all the time. And they wipe right off. So these are really, really good because they can go right on the open fire. They're not heavy like cast iron, but they work exactly like cast iron. And you don't have to worry. Now, you're going to need something to hold this handle because the whole thing heat up. It's just like cast iron now. Okay? Just like cast iron. You will burn the hell out of yourself. But see, now y'all, I washed this and I didn't oil it the other day because I was tired. So I got to put some oil on it. But this is my cast iron. And you see they about the same size. But this thing heavy. But this is light. This takes, y'all see I got a nice little muscle there. Gotta use that. But so definitely look into getting this for maybe even the go bag. You got this and this, you hang this somewhere and it's light. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. It is, I don't know how many inches that is, y'all. 12 inches. Yep, it's 12. It's a 12 inch. Yep. Right. All these books and stuff be heavy. I'm putting stuff back, y'all, as I go, because I don't want to have to do all of this. Take hours putting it back. Okay. So moving on. This, great, right? Cast iron. You can put this right over the fire and you can hang it. If you get one of those tripod things for the fire. I got a couple of these. The other ones is outside, y'all. And I couldn't get to my lava rocks and my meat grinders because they're under a whole bunch of stuff. So y'all know what they look like. You know what I mean? But this is something I think you should have. You can do fish on this or whatever. You know, if you get your meat and you got to cook outside, this is a good thing to have. I told you I didn't oil these. So I got this one. You know, just a little flat griddle or whatever. That's cast iron. These are liquid dehydrating sheets. Okay? They got all different kinds. This is what you're going to pour your milk in. Okay? It's just a cast iron skillet. That wasn't a mesh. It's a cast iron grate. It's just a cast iron grate. Somebody said they got a ton of cast iron at off of Walmart.com. It's a 6-piece for $62. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all hear that? Walmart got a 6-piece for $62. So look. And then like I said, Big Lots too. All these, a lot of places be having this stuff. These, you can dehydrate your eggs, your milk, butter, liquid substances. Here. This is what you use. These on Amazon too. And y'all know mine is worn because I was using them back in 19 and 20 and 21, you know. So these, and they have different ones. Like this one is a lot thicker. So I might use this for my milk because it's a little bit heavier. But these work as well. You just can't fill them up all the way, right? So these are the liquid dehydrating sheets that go in your round dehydrator. I'm sure they probably have some kind of tray for the flat one, like my big dehydrator that I got. These also are dehydrator sheets. And yes, I be using them. So this is for the round dehydrator. So they don't stick because sometimes they do be hard to clean depending on what you, like it'll stain it and all of that. So you lay these down in the round dehydrator, fruit, vegetables, different things like that. I didn't really put meat on them because this is like, my round ones are what I normally do, like vegetables and fruit, potatoes, stuff like that in. You know what I mean? My big one I do my meat in. And as you can see, this is stained up because, see what I'm saying? It'll stain your stuff depending on what you're using. And you wash them, you know, with soap and dry them. They're Teflon sheets. Okay? So you can reuse these. You just wash them. But some vegetables and stuff do stain. And they still clean. They just stained up. Like your dish rags and stuff. Because vegetable dye. You know what I mean? So they have the long ones for my flat tray. You know, my tin tray that slides in and out that has the door. And then these are the round sheets for, you know, your round one. If you got a round one, you can get these on Amazon. Or Walmart. I'm sure they sell them everywhere. So those are good to have because then you can just kind of move on to the next thing and package your stuff and it don't got to be all day trying to clean your racks and wasting time doing that. Okay? So Y'all see these. So we got the Teflon and then we have the plastic. You know, and these are for liquids and these are for vegetables and things like that. Breadcrumbs, you know, whatever you're gonna do. Now y'all see why I used to be mad at my ex-husband. Like, bro, you're weird. Getting stuff so we could be together and be okay. And you be trying to do some opposite stuff. It used to freak me out. Okay. Who's ever seen this? Heavy cream powder. Good thing to have. Right? It's dehydrated cream. Okay? Dehydrated cream. I'm going to get through this food real quick. Oh, shoot. Fruit. Because it ain't going to be no fresh fruit. Most of this stuff is on Amazon, y'all. Some of it is not from Amazon because I told y'all some of it I've had for years and years and years and years. But I still got it on Amazon, but I don't know if they carry it, you know. But this is on Amazon. So you can get sliced strawberries, okay? Because it ain't going to be no fresh fruit. They got pineapples, you know, blueberries, things like that. Because then you can just rehydrate it, make some blueberry bread, make some, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can do something with that. Honey powder, because it probably ain't going to be sugar like that. And, you know, honey has medicinal purposes. So, honey powder. Okay, 340 servings. And at this time, you're not going to be wasting. You're going to be measuring because you know it ain't nothing in the store. So, kids ain't going to just be running because you're going to be measuring in. Get you some measuring cups so you ain't going over. Milk. Milk. As many of these if you got little babies as you can. You know? These, if I'm not mistaken, each one is like 24 hours worth of food. It says this 24 tablet is meant, this pack of 24 tablets is meant to keep you alive and going for 48 hours at a time. This can be stretched to 96 hours. So they're like protein little bites, right? So this could be 4 days worth of food or it could be 8 days worth of food. Or so you just not starving. You see what I'm saying? Survival tab. So they have those. Okay? Because we don't know. You know, we ain't never had to live in this time, so we can't say how it's going to be, but we want to be prepared. What else? I'm just trying to see. Oh. And then those of you that was here last week, and y'all, this ain't all my dehydrated stuff, but I'm just trying to show y'all a few things on what I think like your main necessities that you should have. If you were here the other day, they sell these packs everywhere at Amazon, all that places, but it's diced potatoes, diced celery, bell peppers, and all this dehydrated, so you don't need a lot. You need a couple sprees in your stuff and it's going to swell back up. Broccoli, diced carrots, garlic. Oh, that's onions. Sorry. Peas. Shallot. Or what is this? Leeks. Shallot. Same thing. See, that's how I know my other ones, they got opened or something because they got salt. So I might have to throw those out. Make sure you're not putting them in a place where the basket be punctured. Green cabbage. Jalapeno dices. Green beans. You know, so this might spinach, jalapenos, and diced tomatoes. Okay? And I think this box is like 50 bucks. So you get 4 or 5 of these, and at least you have like your main spices and stuff if you need to make soups. And it comes with, and they have different ones, tomato powder. Because you ain't going to be making no big extravagant meals at that time, y'all. It's going to be, no, we have to stretch this. Everybody's getting soup and a little bit of bread. Like it's not no, we're not eating extravagant no more like that. We're preparing for what's already happening in the stores. Are you not seeing that all the food is being spoiled? And they pouring out baby milk and stuff? preparing to eat. Alright, so that's most of the, oh, and then like I showed y'all, you can make your own breadcrumbs. Your bread, When it start getting a little stale, don't throw it out no more. Get you some olive oil and some seasonings like herb seasonings, Italian herb or whatever, and make you some breadcrumbs with it. Chop it up, coat it in olive oil and seasoning, salt, and then put it in the oven on like 350 or 400 and make you some croutons. So when all you have is soup, you can sprinkle a little bit of this on there and it give you a crunch, and this bread is going to swell your stomach up. So this doubles. Or I can take and make breadcrumb meat with it, or if it ain't no flour or whatever. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing to have too. And instead of throwing your old bread away, make breadcrumbs out of it. As long as it ain't moldy, you good. And sour. You know what I mean? But they got sourdough breadcrumbs, so can't even say that. You invested in a freeze dryer. I'm going to have to look that up. I want one. How much was that? Well, I'm just saying we're doing the basics for the people, you know what I mean? These are things that I feel like every household should have. Now, these fire starters, they come with a little wick or whatever, right? But these are individual bags. You just sprinkle a little bit of this. I can't remember what it's. I don't know. It's like something. I don't know what kind of little metal it is. But I guess it's the same thing that we scrape the little silver from our thing. So, $3,000. Oh, no. Amen. I can't do it. But these will start fires. And you can buy this. It comes in a tin can. So you just sprinkle a little bit of that out. Get your little dried stuff together. And you can start a fire with this. Okay? I can't remember what it's called, though. But just look on there for... I know it's like magnesium or something. I can't think of it. But you know. So that's like a little fire starter thing there. Potatoes. Apples. Dried apples. These are all things I did. Sweet potatoes. I don't even eat lentils. Or sweet split peas or whatever. But these you can make soup. You can make bean sprouts also with these, right? So you can put these in some water and they're gonna make bean sprouts. Popcorn. Seeds. It's beets. Now some of these is open. So I had them for years. Lord, please don't let these waste out. I don't want them to waste. And I think I got all of these at Dollar Tree when they was busting them. I don't even eat beets, but I know they good for you. And you see I ain't grew none because I don't eat them, but I was keeping them from another time. Did not want no beets, but I know they good for you. So when stuff get crazy. Squash. Gonna need some peppers. Bell peppers and red peppers. Peas. Tomatoes. And this one they used to be for $4. Some different peppers. Is all I got a couple different like the Spanish variety. You just gonna have to go back and watch. I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Sweet corn. More squash. Green beans. Eggplants. More squash. Ooh. More green beans. Cantaloupes. A different type of green. It's a yellow bean. It's a green bean, but it's yellow. What they call them? A Cherokee wax. Yellow green bean. Yes. Watermelons. And I had these since before COVID, y'all. Squash, a different type of squash. So I got several different types of squash. I got lettuce seeds. I don't really care for iceberg, so I don't have that. But I got 2 different types of green leaf lettuce. I got black seeded Simpson and Grand Rapids leaf. Then I got some spinach. Another type of lettuce, romaine lettuce. So I got 3 different types of lettuces. I don't even eat turnips, but I know they make greens. So there's that. I got turnips too. Carrots, more carrots. Some more peppers. These are a different type of jalapeno. So I think I got red and green. So I got like 4 or 5 different types of peppers. Onions, cucumbers, and y'all gotta think I have these since before COVID. Onions, more onions. Some more peas, chives. I don't even eat Swiss chard, but I know it's good for you. I got okra. What else is in here? It might be a remake. Oh, these. Now look. Y'all know how y'all go to the store and buy bell peppers right now, and then you clean that out and you throw it away. Do y'all know that this came out of 2 bell peppers, and each one of these seeds is going to grow a bell pepper plant? All of these seeds came out of 2 bell peppers from the store. Magnesium. You said it. Thank you, Mama. Okay. Well, if the Bible teach you to fear not, Mike, right out, baby. He also told you to be prepared, just like he told Joseph, because it was going to be 7 years of plenty and 7 years of famine, but you want and don't listen, so you don't got to stay. Go on over there where everybody is waiting for God to provide. Because he also said use wisdom, but we see y'all don't, church folks, so that's why we not doing that. Go away. There you go. Is that Mike? That's who y'all was talking about? He gone. Don't worry about it. We ain't even got time for no stupid stuff like that. If God told us it's going to be a famine for 3.5 years, that is him warning us. Weirdos. Because God wants us to be prepared. The devil leaves you hanging. The devil tells you don't prepare. The devil tells you don't be worried about it. That ain't God's way. What you talking about? More cucumbers. Lemon balm. Cauliflower. Another type of Spanish variety pepper, because we have the short ones, kind of like the ones the islanders use, and then we got those. More chives. I don't even buy flowers, but I know some of them are edible. So I got marigolds, and you can use them for medicine. I got marigolds, and they'll help bring bees to your vegetables so that they can pollinate if there is any. So I don't even know what a cosmos flower is, but I got that. Another kind of lettuce. That's what it is, magnesium that's in that thing. What is this? Dill for your pickles and whatnot. So you want to make a dill sauce, that's dill. I believe basil, cilantro. What is this? Parsley, and more what you call it. So that's pretty much all my seeds. And then what I do is when my potatoes go bad, I dry them. You know how potatoes start shriveling up? I let them dry. Because that's how you grow more potatoes. Don't throw them away. Set them out in the sun and let them dry. And when it's time to plant your potatoes, put that in the ground. Don't throw them away. Set them out in the backyard and so they can go on and dry up. And then you will have your seeds for your potatoes next year. Yeah, they tell you they expire, y'all, but if I want you to buy more, I'm going to do that. I've been replanting these seeds and they grew. And that's why whatever I grow, I take the seeds from what I grow, because 4 generations out, the whatever they didn't put in them to make the seeds not do whatever, after the 4th time of you planting them, like once, if I grow these bell peppers and then grow them again and grow them again from that same seed, all of those pesticides and all that stuff that they put in there is out by the 4th generation of me growing that. Because I'm only replanting my seeds. I'm not replanting, well, of course these, but 4 generations out. You see what I'm saying? Because they tell you they don't work and mine work just fine. Yeah, the GMO by the 4 generations. So, y'all got to think. Now listen, what works for everybody else or don't work for everybody else, my daddy made this stuff. So all I gotta do is pray. He gonna make it work. All I gotta do is have it. He gonna do the rest. But if you don't have it, what you gonna do? If you don't have anything for him to work a miracle with. Remember the lady in the oil? He said, what you got? She said, I got a little bit of oil and a little bit of this. He said, bring that little to me. And I'm go on and turn it all the way out. I just need that little bit. Here go my little dad. Here go my little right here. And he can stretch it just like he had 5 loaves and 3 fish, or 3 fish and 5 loaves. He stretched it and fed 5,000 people. So all you need is your little bit. See, y'all be on some other stuff. I'm not on that. I believe. I know he didn't stretch meals for me. He didn't stretch my money. He didn't did all of that. So I don't be worried about who ain't worried about whatever. God said it's going to be a famine. And when I read the word, anytime it was going to be a famine, he told them to prepare years early. So people don't have to prepare. That's why the Bible say, my people that stay in church every single Sunday is going to perish because they don't have enough information. You ain't making me feel bad about nothing. The Bible is written to the church. So when he said, my people, he's talking about every single person on here talking about, oh, I'm not worried about it. God is going to provide. He gave us the information to say prepare. Perish. Somebody go right now and look up the definition for perish. P-E-R-I-S-H. Let's put it here. And then look up the word lack. Put that definition here. And then knowledge. Can y'all look them up for me real quick? Lack, knowledge, and perish. Look at the concordances. I know the definitions. Are you new here? I don't need you to try to help me teach my class. This is what we do here, so stay and learn first. Suffer death, typically in a violent or sudden and untimely way. Hey, Uncle O. Perish, suffer death, typically in a violent and sudden. Okay. Lack, the state of being without or not having enough of something. So God says, my people are going to suffer an untimely death and a horrible death and not have enough. Okay? He said, my people are going to die a violent death. Okay? My people. So let's put that in our words. The church people that don't believe what I say is going to happen because they comfortable and the Bible says they done been rocked to sleep. He said they got eyes, but they don't see. They have ears, but they can't hear. Because if they did, they would understand and get themselves together. That's what he said. My people are going to perish for the lack of knowledge. You're going to die an untimely death that didn't have to happen and not have enough because you don't have the information you need. We got it. Don't be mad at us. Stay on over there and perish like he said y'all going to do. because you're blind and you don't even believe the word that you be trying to throw in our face. Probably because you don't be looking up the words to see what that scripture really, really is saying. Because he said, my people. He didn't say the world. And y'all his people when it's come to the blessings and the this and the that. So, and Bible apply to y'all when it's prosperity. So why it don't apply to y'all when he's saying y'all stupid fools and y'all gonna die because y'all don't know? That don't apply to y'all now. Y'all his people as long as it's you can look down on somebody and you can make it like you got this or that. But he said y'all gonna perish. He did not say the world. And y'all buildings is the only place he went in kicking over tables and beating people. It's the only place he did it. You don't see nowhere else in any other books that you read that Jesus went in a place kicking over stuff and beating people but the church. He used to be at the weddings with the winos chilling, drinking with them. Because right before his crucifixion, he said, I'm not going to drink no more wine until I'm in heaven. Right at the table. And don't say, Jesus didn't drink no wine, because all of y'all got the scene in y'all house where he got a whole chalice in his hand full of that good. Y'all be blind. Lying and telling people don't drink and then welcoming them into your beautiful abode that can't nobody stay in. And right there on the wall is Jesus and his homeboys getting towed up. And to look down your nose at a window, Jesus said, I'm them and they need. He said, if you don't clothe this one, you didn't clothe me. If you didn't feed that one, they me. You didn't. I was right there with them. Church folks. So y'all go on and wait on y'all, Lord, to provide for you. And I'm going to go on and keep letting my God go on and do what because he ain't told me nothing wrong yet. I'm not perishing for the lack of knowledge. I guarantee you that. I won't die a violent death because I don't have enough. Because he gives me the knowledge and I believe it. And guess what? I've been on. He said get milk. Dehydrated food by seeds, because it ain't going to be nothing by this, because it ain't going to be no electricity. I don't know what God y'all listening to. Because my daddy, he prepares you for the stuff that's coming. He don't leave you lost and blindsided. He don't do that. So, coffee maker, right? Manual coffee grinder. Because y'all know I do not want to go without my coffee. So with that, pastors will tell you it wasn't fermented, but then they calling the Bible a lie because it said wine, and in order for something to be wine, it has to be fermented. They would have said grape juice. It don't say grape juice, it say wine. That's what it say. It said you can't put old wine in a new wine skin because it'll burst it because it's been fermented. They'll preach that scripture and don't even understand what they're saying. I ain't worried about it. The only reason that but you could pour a grape juice in a regular bag, it ain't gonna bust it. But wine, because of the acidity and all of the gases and stuff from it fermenting, it'll bust it. It'll bust the old bag. It sure will. You gotta put it in a new animal stomach. Because that's what they used to put it in. A dried animal stomach. You gotta put it in there. Right? So those are those. This bad baby. It's a shovel that breaks apart. It's a knife. It's a screwdriver. It's a rope cutting device and an extension. Okay, whistle, compass, spear, just in case you got to be fishing, and an extension handle. But it's also what you need, just in case we got to go and dig one of them tree houses under the trees. Lord, just take the spiders, Jesus. I've been watching the one girl. I didn't look like I didn't see no spiders in there down there with her. I would need my stuff to be like that. I seen her build it, Lord, and I think I can do it, but just can you pick the bugs out? An entrenching tool. Well, thanks. They call it a utility tool on here. The financial institutions are changing. Card fraud last week. I told you they sent me a new card. It's not. It's the real thing, family. So carefully, I will pull this out. Oh, how many hats, boy? Circle got like 3 hatchets. I pray don't nobody come over here messing with Lord. Just help them, Jesus. That's all I'm going to say. Because I can chop some wood if I need to. I can chop branches if I need to. I can. I can do it. It's... Oh. I'm not going to pull all of these out, y'all. Because they sharp. I did see they declaring, I saw it. I did. What did I tell y'all about my dream I had? Y'all don't remember I told y'all about the dream I had when I was a kid? That I was telling people, don't take the mark! Don't take the mark! Don't take the mark! And they locked me up and put me in a shirt jacket. That's the dream I had when I was like 16. What am I doing right now? At the time when they declare that. Don't take the mark. That was 25 years ago that I had that dream, and look what I'm doing right now, and look what they just declared. Tell me my daddy won't tell you something before it happens. See, y'all be waiting. I don't wait. He be letting me know. That was 1996. 1997 when I had that dream. It's now 2022. And look what I'm doing. Don't take the mark. This is the stuff you got to do so you don't take it. Yeah. I believe. Definitely gonna need this. And yes, it's probably still some. The last time you seen one of these? Who know what this is? Your wrist gonna be real strong. That's right. Because you're gonna want to stretch your flour. It's a flour sifter. This how they used to do it. Yeah, I got an old cheese grater in there too, but y'all know what that looked like. So I didn't bring it. You're going to have to press your meat down. It's cast iron. It'll go not necessarily on an open fire, but while it's on the open fire or my griddle. Cast iron. Right? Got stuff that's going to work. Okay. Next thing I feel like y'all should have that is very important. Mask. Gas mask. You need them. Need a gas mask. For you and everybody in your family. And right now, what I'm telling everybody to get to-go bags, that would be one of the first things I buy. That and water straws. I wouldn't even wait for that. Don't wait. Don't go spend $200 eating out this week. However many people in your house, get a gas mask for. I don't care if it's a baby. Everybody gonna need them. Because if y'all didn't see what they did to Syria, they dropped them chlorine bleach bombs on them babies and their eyes was gray. I've never seen nothing like that in my life. It hurt my soul. Okay? Survival books. We don't know how to do none of this stuff because we don't have to because we too prissy. buying and working the land, raising livestock, generating your own energy, enjoying your own harvest, household skills, crafts, and more. Okay? Show you how to make dolls for your kids, shoes, how to dig a well, everything. When to plant, what to eat it with, everything is in here. Look. Developing a water supply. Look at that. How many know how to do this? I don't know how, but I got the information. A small diameter well construction. Y'all, these is on the Amazon prepare list in my thing. Mine sent me that. Then we got this. The Lost Ways. It's the same book. But it don't have it like just showing you how to do different stuff back in the day. What is this? I don't know what that say. What is this? Talking about doing something. I don't know. Look, plantains. Teaching you about like all of that stuff. Prickly pear cactuses. Right? Prepper Survival Bible. The complete guide to survive after the society collapse, canning, home defense, and life-saving strategies for self-sufficient living and mental health survival. I told y'all people going to be losing their minds. I'm getting my stuff right now. My coloring books, my paint, whatever I need to be able to keep myself sane if stuff is not the way it's always been. Now, this is in my room, but this is a rechargeable fan. Battery operated. You don't need no batteries, though. You just need your little USB. And if I'm about to show y'all. Hold on. And believe it or not, this thing blows hard too. It swivels, right? It swivels and everything. But I need to push it down a little bit more, but right, it ain't all the way in there. But this is compact. You charge it. So on our like our little thing we got, we can charge this. Right? Where is the there you go. You can charge it right there. And it when I wish I could show y'all how hard this thing blows, but it blows hard and it swivels. You can have it like this and it'll blow. And you know, it's got all the different speeds. You can flip this back and forward, whichever way you need it to go. It'll do like this and blow or whatever. So, you know, this is a good thing to have. Even if you camping, you can use this if you have a power source. You know what I mean? And it's compact. That's what I like. Ooh. So I think this is a great thing to have for your travels. You see? And it's small. Right? So that's that. Fold away fan. It can fit in a small space. Especially like if you got a tiny home. You know what I'm saying? You living in a tiny home. That'll circulate air so you don't have to run your electricity or run your little air conditioner thing all the time. Yep, and we got the solar, right. We already had, so that could be charged on this. Our little solar panel system that comes with the extra lights. Has a radio because if they cut TV, y'all, you need a radio. It has a small solar panel that you could put up like in your little window or outside to get your power, right? And it comes with light bulbs that can be charged. Has a remote. So you can turn your lights on and off. It's actually two different remotes. Oh, one is... Oh, I think this for my fan. This for my fan, I think. I think that's for my fan. It is. This for my fan. So, no, I don't do canning. I want to. I'm a little nervous, but then can't. That takes up a lot of space. So I'm just doing dehydrating because I just want to have to, you know, put some water in there and be done with it. But yeah, so this is a radio. It's got a light on it. Something moving around in there. But it's got the, you know, USB plugs on it. And then I guess there's other plugs here. And then it has several different, it comes with iPhone chargers. The only thing I don't see on here is a Type-C, which is a little alarming. But we have one, so it is what it is. And then it even has this kind of plug that, you know, whatever. So, and they have other ones. But it's just me. Yeah, it is. So, with that, you know what I mean? I'm not saying, oh, because everybody don't got a lot of money. Okay? Everybody does not have a lot of money. This was not super expensive. It was like $70. So, if that's going to keep lighting your house for your babies not to scream so you can figure out your next plan, that's all I'm worried about. If you got more money to buy a better one, okay. But this is emergency, dire need. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't have $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 to go spend on a generator. Everybody doesn't have that. So, with that, you need to have things like this. Rechargeable lights that you can plug into that and charge them, or they can be in your light bulbs right now. And they're charging. I think you get 4 to 6 hours each light bulb. Okay? And you ain't got to have, in the daytime, we don't need no lights. Bring all the lights to me unless you're going in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? But if there's no power, you do not have to listen to screaming kids talking about they scared. Some of them have, you know, this, I have 2 different kinds. So some have this button, and then some you just have to unscrew them, but they hang. Both of them come with a hanger. So you could hang this in the bathroom, only turn the bathroom light on when you're in the bathroom. Turn it off because we got to conserve power. So these are things that can give you a little bit of peace if the world is crazy. You know what I'm saying? You got $1,000 just sitting on your credit card or on your account that you've been saving for your vacation. Because monkeypox is coming, and y'all see they locked the world down. And COVID was just, but now that they can see it, oh yeah, they're going to have even more. You can get it from touching surfaces, so nobody can go out. You better get your stuff. All right. Ooh. Every family should have at least 2 of these. Ooh. At least 2. I would say 100 pounds of rice. Every family need at least 2 of those. Rice go a long way. What? She hate when I say some other, but I look at others and add my input. What's going on over here? Don't get blocked. Because if you got so much input and you want to do what you want to do it on your page. I keep telling y'all that. I ain't hating on nobody. I don't have no reason to. This is my stuff. Y'all be bringing stuff that don't need to be here. What is wrong with y'all? I'm not hating on nobody. And I don't care. This is go put your input on your page. Okay. So this is what we about to do here. She hate when I don't hate when nobody do nothing. I absolutely don't hate when I do not know why people think. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all want to hear the truth? I just told my homegirl today. I don't check for nobody. When I say I don't check for nobody, I don't go on nobody Facebook. I don't go on nobody Instagram. I don't go look. I only be on my social media. And this was before TikTok. I was always only on my social media. I don't go looking at people's pages. I don't care what they do. I don't bite on nobody. I don't give a damn because y'all be boring as hell anyway. And always aggressive. I don't want to deal with that. That's why I stay in my house by myself. Nobody don't be coming to my house like that unless it's a business meeting or something. I don't check for people. I don't even check for my kids. They will tell you I do not go on their social media. I ain't been on there in years. Because, baby, I don't care what nobody. Y'all don't see all the stuff I got in here. I got stuff. I don't care. I'm a whole different breed, I promise y'all. I promise y'all I am. I don't care. I don't care about how nobody dress or nothing. I wear what I want. Hair be nappy. Y'all be worried about what other people think. I could care less. I'm not going to be miserable. Because most people that talking about somebody hating on them, they don't even like their own self. No, you hate you. You think you know everything. You think all the stuff y'all be projecting, it's y'all. If you want to start a page telling people about the survival stuff, go do it. I don't got to hate on you. I don't hate when you share information. Just share it on your page. Why you got to wait till you come over here to share it? Do you got a YouTube that we can go watch? I hate when y'all try to talk over my class and I'm trying to teach and expect me to come back and say something later and I'm not, because I don't repeat myself. And if you got so much information, share it on your YouTube. How about that? Share it on all your social media like I tell everybody. Everybody got so much information, but y'all don't ever share it till y'all get here. Amazing. But I'm supposed to sit here while I'm trying to teach a class and let you try to teach my class. Go teach your own. On your page, on your social media, because the only reason you on my social media is because you have one. Use yours for your benefit. And don't come over here and be trying to teach my classes. I don't know why people think that's okay. I'm real, honey. I'm not faking. I'm going to tell you what I don't like. I sure don't like that y'all only come over here and try to teach my class, because I don't be seeing y'all. And if I go to y'all pages, y'all don't have one video up. So don't come try to teach on my stuff. I don't give a damn. Don't do it. Now, you don't like it? Don't ever come back. I keep telling y'all, I'm not going to deal with people. I just said that earlier, so he must have missed that part of the class. I don't know you, and I ain't never going to see you, and I'm not going to let you be irritated talking about I hating on you, and I don't even know what you look like. You're weird. She hate when I put in information. No, I don't really, because I wasn't even paying attention, honestly, because I'm teaching. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Why we have electricity. Folks, it's crazy. She hate when why you don't share it everywhere else. I don't hate when you do nothing. Just don't try to come and take over my social media. You got your own. Dr. O, Uncle O, whatever your name is, do it over there. Anyway, like I said, meat grinder, this is about $40. They might have went up. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I bought this years ago. But while we have electricity, get you one of these. You can make sausage. It's got a sausage stuffer in there. You can grind cheese, meat, all kinds of stuff. Be careful. Don't put no metal pusher in there because you will electrocute yourself. But if you got a KitchenAid, definitely get you a meat grinder, because I told y'all when COVID hit last time, there wasn't nothing but big chunks of meat sitting. Everybody's looking for ground meat. I wasn't. Because I was taking whatever they had. Big old pork loins and everything. Busting it down. I was not worried about none of that. So, that's that. That's that. People get on my nerves, y'all. I promise. And now y'all see why I don't have no friends. Because I can't deal with people. They be so unhappy and wanting to feel important. I don't care if I feel important. I'm okay with being invisible. You don't understand. Everybody else want to be seen and want to be recognized for stuff that don't even be their own stuff, though. That's the crazy thing. You want to take somebody else's idea and be recognized for something that ain't even your stuff. You did not start doing it until all of a sudden you seen it. Now you've been doing it. Stop lying to yourself, because I can see. You ain't been doing it. You watch me do it, and now you literally, I'm jealous of you. Well, why we didn't see you on here first? Why you didn't do no class? We ain't seen it. All of a sudden now you just got so much information and I'm hating on you? Bro, I don't even know you and don't care to. If that's your attitude, I don't never want to meet you in person. They said these are 100% natural fire starters. Yeah, I don't care about having friends. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't. I've been alone since I was 11 years old. So, whereas most people have to have certain praise and worship, and they want people to feel like I don't give a damn. I done been to the lowest of the low and the highest of the high. So, I'm not impressed by none of that shit. Now, that's what you want. That's what you get. I'm just saying. How many people y'all have seen in my house? That ain't because people don't be trying to find out where I am. That's because I don't want to be bothered. Because I don't like that energy. I spend my time doing stuff that make me happy. Me. Not doing stuff so other people will follow me or want to be me. Everything I do is because I genuinely like it. And you will be sick trying to be somebody else. You will be miserable as hell trying to only do stuff because everybody else doing it. You're going to be miserable, baby. And as y'all can see, I'll be happy because I don't care what goes on outside of my house. I'm going to do in here what I like. When I get off of here, I'm going to go color and finish reading my book and sit in my bed with my coffee. And I'm going to do things that make me happy. Spent my life making other people happy, but I will not be doing that. I don't care if you offended. Don't come around me. Then you won't be offended. I'm a problem solver. Y'all let stuff linger. I'm not going to do that. So here we go. They say you only need 3 of these. You get a big box, I think for $20. Okay? Natural flat wood. So you can have this, grills, campfires. Sorry. And, all of that. Stoves, campfires, whatever. So, got that. So you're not wasting. Moving on. This, if you have a KitchenAid, is amazing because it will shred your lettuce and all of those different things, your carrots, so you don't have to spend all day chopping. If you're trying to prep fast, even if they, it's not this, but they have like the mandolins and stuff like that, invest in one. It's going to save you so much because if you got to chop 50 carrots, you ain't trying to be there doing that. So if you got a KitchenAid, grab this attachment and grab this attachment. Now, it's crazy because I lost the box. But this good old thing right here, and I done had it, y'all. It's done had it. You put this in your KitchenAid. It peels potatoes, slices them, peels apples, all kinds of stuff. This is the peeler. You stick this little thing in there. I put the potato on there. It'll peel it, slice it, dice it. Excuse me. So that's why it didn't take me a long time to process my foods and stuff. This is ugly, but this is sausage stuff. I got more than one. I got the metal one and then I got the plastic one. I don't really care for this because they be hard to clean, and I don't know. It just be seeming like the metal is better because it stay cold. This plastic heats up when you're using like the plastic KitchenAid. Not that I don't love it because I got one. But if the meat is cold, then that metal thing stays cold so that your fat and stuff don't start to melt, and then it just be a messy process. Potato grow bag. So if you have to be growing potatoes in the house and you got your artificial light, you can grow carrots. It's a lot of different vegetables. They say potato, but you can grow a lot of different root vegetables in this bag. Since I don't care about people, do I have a man? Why are we even talking about that right now? Are you not paying attention? And I do care about people. I don't care to be around people because people don't know how to be themselves and they think I'm going to be irritated because they fake, and I'm not. Y'all be around fake friends because y'all be watching that old good old Love and Hip Hop, and none of those people really like each other, but they stay kicking it. I am not that girl. I'm not that girl. I'm not going to hang with you. If you make my stomach move wrong, that will be the last time I hang with you. Every time I get on the phone with you, I'm irritated. I'm just going to block you, and you'll be trying to find me, and I won't talk to you. So, everybody need one of these. Everybody in your house need one of these. Because grandmas don't make quilts no more. And quilts was not just for pretty. Quilts was thick and heavy. So when there wasn't no power, y'all could be warm. These cute little Dolce and Gabbana blankets and whatnot, baby, they is not about to keep you warm. And they talking about Arctic temperatures this winter where I live at, and it already be cold. Missouri already got bone chilling cold, so now it's gonna be 30 to 40 degrees colder. That's how heaters and stuff go out and stuff like that, trying to push and keep. You know what I'm saying? So you need to have some stuff. Butane stove. Butane stove. Definitely need a butane stove. Definitely need one. Stock up on your butane. That way if you have to boil water prior to you having to use your... Because it's going to go in stages. It's not going to all... You know what I'm saying? And if this is for now, but it can also be in our go stuff. If we got a vehicle, you know what I'm saying? This can be in there. So if we need to stop and cook or heat water or, clean a wound, we got stuff to do that. You see what I'm saying? So... Because I can take a little water, okay? Put this on my butane stove. And I don't have it yet, but it should be here shortly. I bought cube chicken like this and dry it and freeze dried broccoli and whatever. So I can take some of those onions, some of those potatoes, a little bit of vegetables and make me a vegetable stew. I got the cube chicken coming, so I'll be able to make some chicken soup or... You see what I'm saying? Okay? These are things that you need, y'all. Oh, let me put this back. Hold on. And y'all got to think. Don't feel overwhelmed because a lot of this stuff I've had it for years and years and years. I started collecting probably really around like 15 or 16, but I got serious in 17. And really start picking up my stuff. So a lot of this stuff has been here. You know what I mean? I just buy it a little bit at a time. Okay, I'm not going to take this out because a lot of people seen it already. I'm just going to put it up here because this thing is heavy. But this is one of my dehydrators. I got this from Target before COVID or right when COVID hit. It's a 10 tray. I don't know if y'all can see it. Ooh. Ah. It's a 10 tray. And you can dehydrate 10 pounds of food in here at a time. 10 pounds of fruit, 10 pounds of meat. Each tray holds about a pound. Okay? Oh, and then I have 3 smaller round ones, but I have to send those to my daughters because they want to start dehydrating food. So, with that, I told y'all everything I buy is big and heavy. Like big and heavy. Thick, big, and heavy. Sure do. I don't want it if it ain't got no weight to it. You look light, sir, in the lap. I'm gonna tell the truth and shame the devil, y'all. You are a little light in the lap, sir. I ain't gonna be able to do nothing with that. All right, moving on. So, oh, woo. All right. Y'all want me to lie? Okay, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Oh, your tea bags, right? You're gonna be drying your herbs and stuff and plan on making your teas. You definitely need one of these because you can hang it and do what you're gonna do and do your tea and whatever you got. So have one of those. This might not be no tea bags at that time. Y'all see what it say? 106 servings. It's got chicken flavored noodle soup, creamy potato soup, creamy broccoli rice, Italian something, maple brown sugar oatmeal, fettuccine alfredo stroganoff, creamy chicken flavored rice, strawberry flavored wheat, and so forth and so on. But see, they said strawberry flavored, but because I have these, I can actually put some real strawberries in there. You know what I'm saying? Or real fruit in my oatmeal to give me fiber and stuff like that. So that's why this dry stuff is gonna come in handy. Is Tone in here? Tone, did I do good? For the babies that can't take pills. Your baby can't take no pills. So you need to have drops. So if they drop some nuclear stuff down, you can hit everybody and protect their thyroids. Ain't that crazy? That the UN is talking about they going against yes, honey. They going against conspiracy theorists, but they telling y'all to get to-go bags. Make it make sense. And what did I tell you? I said the first people that they are going to come after is the Christians. Most Christians, the real ones, not the church people. Most Christians that really believe God's word, they would be considered a conspiracy theorist. So Revelations is coming to pass. Because it said the first people that the Antichrist is going after is who? Y'all read it the other day with me. God's holy people. So what they saying is everything lining up. And y'all want me to believe that what God said ain't real. Nope, I don't. I said y'all ain't going to be able to go in the store. And now we got the Amazon hand thing. Here we go. So we got breakfast and lunch. No. This is breakfast and dinner. And this is lunch and dinner. Right? And each one of these, and you can kind of get what you're going to get. It's just me, y'all, so. And y'all got to think, I got canned goods in my cabinets. I brought some. When I moved in here, the men that moved me in here, they was like, what do you have in here? Don't worry about it. You just need to get upstairs. It's not your business. Don't worry about that. You're getting paid to do a job. Just do it and smile. Do it and smile. And for those of you that are new, this is the last thing I'm going to go through. And then y'all can go back and watch this. And like I said, I'm not a survivalist. I've never been to the army. But my daddy tell me what to buy. And every time he do, it be on point. Okay? So, with that, this our bag. It's the last of it. We got more survival. Now, this kind of like our on the go. So, we have those books that show us how to do everything. But we also have our Edible Wild Plants, North American Field Guide to over 200 natural foods, how to eat them, what they're used for. Forager's Guide, Forager's Harvest, same thing, but just a different one. You know, every book, because this one's thicker than this one. You see, it's bigger and thicker. So with that, Wilderness First Aid. Look what that say. Wilderness Marine Rural Disaster International. Y'all want to screenshot that? Now, I got this at the Goodwill. That's what y'all need to know. I bought this at the Goodwill years ago. I'm talking about probably 12. Maybe 13 or 14. It was a long time ago I bought this. So if you find it, I don't know, but It show you like one. It said heat injuries, heat stroke, nutrition, thermal regulation, balancing your temperature, environmental emergencies and survival skills. It talks about your brain and how you gonna keep that cool. Fractures, how to fix that. Trauma to your muscular system. Ooh, shoot. Oh, no, they ain't telling you to screw nothing in. Okay, I can't look at that. I'll be passed out. But yeah, show you how to check your healthy vital signs. Right? And look at this, which is why I have these things. As if you with your kids, you got to be able to, do their heartbeat. These are stents. If somebody get hurt, you know what I'm saying? You can do their neck or their leg or whatever so it's not moving. Electrical devices. I need to get some better ones, but I've had these for years, like I said. So, solar power walkie-talkies, a watch phone that doesn't need, like, a contract. You just pop a SIM card in it, right? So, it's a watch phone. And then, trap phone always. You know what I'm saying? Just something, 3 little minutes or whatever, just in case you need to get to a place, use the phone, throw it, do what you got to do. I don't know. Water filtration tablets, purification tablets. A good set of binoculars. I actually have 2. The other ones are over there on the floor because they broke. But these see 10 football fields. They're Vortex 80. They waterproof. They 8 by 32. So they see 10 football fields. These some good ones. And then my other ones is good too, but I got them at the Goodwill for $1.99. It's just the little thing that's broke. It's in here. Got a machete because we might have to be outside or chopping down trees and getting different vegetation and stuff like that. So, oh Lord. So, I'm getting some new neighbors. Oh God. Okay. All these things, are for vegetation. You know what I'm saying? If you having to hike through wooded areas, poison oak, poison ivy, all of that stuff, you want to be able to cut this stuff down and clear away for your family. Oh, I did that the wrong way. Pay attention, girl, before you be and cut yourself. Shoot. Put that in the wrong way. Another hatchet. And these all have paracords on them. So that if you have to tie your food up or, you know what I mean? You need these things. We don't know what's getting ready to happen. You have absolutely no idea. But you want to be prepared. Got your little throwing knife. You can make this into a spear to catch fish and things like that. And they all got paracords on them, which is good. Because you could tie that on a stick with that. Each one of these could be tied on a stick. Wrapped around. Yeah, from bears and stuff. If you in a wow, you want to tie your food over there. Water filtration straw, carbon filters. I think each one of these filters about 300 gallons of water. Like, you have to keep it clean and stuff. But the average human drinks about 50 gallons of water a year. So this could easily be 2-3 years worth of water if you do it right. Another like deboning knife. So if you're having to catch your own food and stuff like that, it's a nice Japanese. I got the dragon blade, but it's a nice Japanese knife. Very sharp. So if you need to make clean cuts, if you're like, rabbits and stuff, you need their hair. You need to go under that layer of skin. So. Candles. Magnifying glass. Another great fire starter. What else we got in here? Oh, this actually goes in here, but if you know, you know. If you know, you know. For my backpack, what else we got in here? We got a smaller hatchet. Amazon. Most of, yes. Yes, Kevlar, baby. Mommy trying, I got to protect my stuff. I am not gonna be yes it is, Moses. So this has knives on it. It has different screwdrivers, a hatchet, a hammer. So I might have to get up out of here. Y'all might be busting in me. I gotta go. Can't use all my bullets, so I gotta be swift. There's that. More paracord, right? And a small compass with paracord bracelet. So this has a compass on it as well, right? And then there's a compass in my shovel too. What else? I feel like it's something. Oh, I got plenty of fire starters because I don't plan on being cold. So as y'all can see, I got plenty of stuff to start a fire. And this has a fire starter on it as well. It's right there. So I can hit this with the blade, start me a fire. And then it has knives on it. It has these things on the side are all like wrenches. The holes are not for nothing. They're all like to open stuff. Do I have a video on this? I'm recording it on YouTube right now. We always do. That might be everything, I think. Yep, I think that's everything. And then I have this. It's an emergency light. It used to flash. I might have broke it or something. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, no. But it has charger on the back. So there's USB there, too. So if I needed to plug it in or charge something or whatever. But y'all see it's stupid bright. And I just found out the other day that it's magnetized. And it got a hook on it. So if you need to hang this in your, wherever you at. But it's also magnetized. So if you have to fix on the car, you don't got to wait for nobody to hold the light for you. Like if you don't want your kids to be out or your wife to be out or whoever. And it creates heat too. But this is magnetized. So it'll stick under your hood or to the car and stay where you want it. And you can pivot it the way that you need to. So I got this at Aldi years and years and years and years ago. I bought me one and I bought my husband one for our cars just in case like the, you know, get stranded. I got some cards in here, you know, just like, I don't even know how to play cards really, but you always need something that's going to keep your mind sane. So with that, that's all that I mean. And then like I said, I got fishing poles. I got 5 fishing poles outside. I have camping pots. And the thing that you can like roast the fish in and corn, but all that stuff is out in my storage. But it's all the stuff that you need to cook over an open fire to cook whatever you're going to cook. And like I said, I have other Dutch ovens, different sizes and stuff like that. But I just wanted y'all to see the stuff that I have so that, you know, to me, these are the most basic things. If there's no power, if there's no running water, you know, things like that, then I have my lava rocks. To heat and stuff like that. So I just want y'all to be okay. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to tell nobody how you need to live. You don't believe it. Don't. But just don't be the person that's out there getting popped because you trying to run up on somebody and take what they did take time to store up. Because people are not going to be so quick to give up their stuff. And everybody got their work right now. So you can act like you don't want to, but you'll be the person standing in line coming this real cold winter with your kids when they say, no, you have to bring everybody because we need to know that you're not hoarding food. So everybody's going to need to stand out here. Ma'am, I have my children. We don't care. We're not giving you anything unless they're here. Okay, I don't want to have to deal with all that. So don't, because if y'all don't remember during COVID, folks was lined up for 4 and 5 hours trying to get into the store to get food. Absolutely not. And monkeypox is out here and you want to be trying to stand in a line and wait? They already cutting down on what you can get. They're already putting limits on 4 canned goods of this and 4 cans. So y'all can keep on playing and acting like whatever. But I bet you all those people talking about God will provide didn't sit at home. They went and got stamps when all of that stuff was going on. They didn't wait for God to provide for them. They didn't. They ran right on to the assistance folks and got what they needed and was sitting in there. Okay, so what you gonna do this time? Because this time it's not coming just as easy like that. You ain't gonna be able to buy or sell or get no food. So if you don't take the mark, you gonna run down there like that again too? I'm not. So I'm preparing for as long as I have to, that I don't have to fool with this global society that's coming. I'm not going to be a part of it. And I'm not a terrorist. I just want to live off the grid. And y'all do whatever y'all going to do over there. I don't want no parts of it. So, for everybody saying, oh, I'm not worried about it. Well, you going to be the person I see in the line. I seen it. Because everybody that told me they wasn't worried about it when I told them God told me COVID was coming, I didn't know it was called COVID. I have journal entries where I wrote this stuff down in 2017, 2018, 2019. And then June 19, I did a video. And baby, 6 months later, every single thing that I said in that video was happening. And I kept putting it on Facebook every day for all the people that got on there and talked crazy about me and said I was a conspiracy theorist and I needed to stop reading and God wasn't talking to me. Y'all sure was in my inboxes and on my thing talking about what I need to get now. Standing out in them lines. McGraw, I've been in this line for 4 hours at Costco. Got in there and they didn't have nothing. Dang, I'm about to cook, girl. I'll talk to you in a minute. I'm about to go throw these clothes in the washing machine. What you got over there? What my family need. And when COVID was going, I had my stuff hid so good. You could try to pop up if you want to, baby, but you're not going to see nothing. You're not going to see anything. You're not going to see no extras in here. Nowhere. It's going to look like it regularly do, but it is stocked in here. You won't be coming over talking about, girl, I knew you had some salt and I knew you didn't because you was trying to do what you wanted to do and spend your money and go and be and do. And I was looking like a Hagatha every day, walking to the store looking crazy because of that. Well, what did I do, baby? My husband don't got to go and be standing in line in the cold. He goes to work. He comes home. When he get home, ain't nothing changed in our life. We still eating good. We drinking good. Our cabinets is stocked. We got plenty of toilet paper. When everybody was running trying to get cute, I didn't have to do none of that. I promise y'all I was chilling. Ain't nothing changed. He said the first 3 years was going to be a lot. He said the second 3 years it wasn't going to be nothing. Oh, okay. That's all you had to say, Daddy, because you told me it was coming. Boom, I was prepared. Then you told me it's going to be less than it was last time. Okay, I'm still getting prepared. Just because it ain't happened yet don't mean it ain't happened. Things happen every day that have never, ever happened. So why do y'all say, it ain't happened yet? Just like your birth had never happened before, but it happened on the day when nobody was expecting it. So there's that. The day your mama got pregnant with you 9 times out of 10, baby, when she was throwing them legs back, she didn't think she was coming home with you. Unexpected. Something that never happened before. But it didn't take the fact of you here now. I don't care. If you are 15 or over. 15. 10 plus 5. Never in your lifetime has your mama not been able to go into the store, or you as an adult, or you as a young teen right now. In the last 15 to 20 years, it has never been a time before COVID that we couldn't go in the store and buy as much. We could buy the whole damn shelf if we want to. Long as we had the money, we was walking out with everything we want. And they ain't gonna restrict our food. And then was like, oh, girl, I should have did like you and got me a deep freeze because it ain't nothing. But you said they weren't never gonna do it. I believe God. I don't believe lying man's words. Because they tell you these vaccines is good for you and it's going to help you. And you find out 2 months later, everybody down and everybody sick and ain't help nobody. And they say, oh, our bad. We thought it was going to work. We know we made y'all walk out on y'all careers that y'all spent $100,000 going to school for. And now all of that is ruined. And now you working at McDonald's even though you used to. That's why the Bible say the stuff in this world, it ain't valued at nothing. Because it was doctors that was on unemployment, honey. Topping they field and they was getting unemployment. So you can't tell me they're stunting on nobody because God is leveling the playing field. It ain't about to matter how much money you got. Everybody got to be on the same level. That's why these rich folks is giving their stuff away. Ain't no value in it. And I keep trying to tell y'all better get the stuff that's going to be valuable. This stuff that I showed y'all today is going to be worth more than rubies. The Bible say a piece of bread is going to be worth more than rubies and diamonds. A piece of bread. Piece of bread. So let me go on and get my little wheat together. Let me go on and get my little wheat. Because I'm going to need them bullets and whatever else y'all got. Come on with it. 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 Come on. I love you too. Listen. Come on. What you got? Give me what you got. What you got? Give me what you got. I need them bullets. I need that strong. I mean, what? It's going to be a whole, what are you talking about? See, I've been prepping for a long time. I've been trying to think about, okay, I'm going to give 2 cups of flour for you get an ounce of garlic salt. What you got for me? Because I'm not taking the mark. And I'm not going to be able to buy or sell. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. You love your kids. You love your husband. You love your mama. Prepare. If you don't believe me, you better go look at what they did in Poland and stuff, and how them people had to live. It was in them concentration camps and stuff. They had to lay under pigs or pig mess to be hidden to get out of the country. Could you imagine? Ugh! Just want to live. Just wanting to live. Just wanting to eat. Be happy to see some clear water with some kind of vegetation in it because you ain't had food in a week. None. Nothing. Not breadcrumbs. They was eating bugs. Them people was losing their minds because they didn't have enough protein and all these different things, sugar and salt. You have to have those things or your body starts to be out of whack. Who don't know how to make bread? You better learn. You need to learn how to make 4 types of bread with 4 types of different flour, or like cornmeal or this or that, a tortilla, naan. You need to learn how to do something. All of this will happen before the rapture. You do realize that the Christians are going to be martyred before the rapture, right? For Christ I live and for Christ I die. Y'all been saying that, but it's about to be a reality shortly. So folks been saying it. We about to see if you a liar or not. Because is this world and feed it? He said, your God is your stomach. Your God is your money. Your God is your things. That's what he said. But it's a lie of the people stand up in church and yell at but Christ I live and for Christ I die. Baby, you won't even get beat up for Christ. Sit down. You ain't never been choked out for what you done said, what God told you to say. Stop it. Y'all just be lying. Just lying. Because if somebody come up and put a grandma in your face right now and say deny Christ or die right now, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Right now, today, if somebody come up and put a pistol in your mouth and tell you deny God, what will you do? If they tell you they gonna unalive your children or torture them until you deny Christ, and it ain't nothing you gonna do, you gonna tell them to unalive your baby so your baby can go with Christ, or what you gonna do? You gonna take the mark so they stop torturing your baby? Because if y'all think this is about to be easy, we about to go through the stuff that Paul did went through. Y'all think they was just fleeing from one place to another for no reason? They was being boiled in oil, thrown in lions' dens, for real. So if you've been in it for the loaves and the fishes, we about to see. We about to see who the real, well, God's real children stand up. He said at the end times, I'm about to separate the tares from the wheat. They grow up the same. They grow up in the same churches. They grow up in the same, but we about to see who really about that life. Mr. and Mrs. for Christ I live and for Christ I die, and I know I'm a Christian and I know I'm going to heaven. That'd be a lie in itself. Y'all kill me lying on God. Because if you knew that you was going into heaven, there would be no need for judgment day. You don't decide, he do. Now your actions, okay. But you don't tell a judge what your sentence is and where you gonna go and what prison you gonna go to and all of that. They tell you what your sentence is and where you're going and how long you have to be there. So while people be putting themselves in heaven, there would be no need for a judgment day if everybody knew they was going. There will be no reason for us to have a book that is going to be opened up and God is going to read every single thing that we did, and then he's going to choose. Oh, I know I'm going to heaven. Did you ask God? Because you ain't had judgment day yet. So y'all be lying on my daddy, because then that means he don't even need to have a judgment day. You say everybody gonna go in front of the judge. So then, if everybody was going, why do we even have that? Y'all crazy. Because people used to be like, oh, I said, I don't know if he let me in or not. I pray he do. I hope he let me in. I mean, I'm trying to do as much as I can, but I know it's a free gift, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't lie to you, and I ain't about to put myself in God's judgment seat and say, I know for a fact that he is going to let me in. Because then there would be no need for judgment day if that were the case. Why would we have to go and walk that long mile by ourselves to go stand in front of him for our books to be read if everybody could say where they was going? Why wouldn't he let me in? Because I was born a sinner like everybody else on this planet? Y'all think I read just because? No, I'm trying to make sure that I'm lining up. This is how I find out. This real for me. That's why I don't care to be around people, because I'm not going to fake in front for nobody, because y'all can't put me in heaven or hell. If he ain't pleased with what I'm doing, I don't care if y'all are. Because if he ain't, I need to be getting that right. That's more important to me. So, if I'm doing this work, why fear? It's not about, okay. Lord Jesus, please help these people understand. It is not about fear, honey. You don't know what the judge is going to do because they make the decision. It's not about fear. God says, y'all don't have my mind. Y'all don't think the way that I think. So you can think that you're going, but he said, y'all thoughts and the way that I think about stuff, it's not the same. I don't know how he feel about my life. I pray he's okay with it when I take my last breath. But do y'all not read the scripture when they say a man can live good his whole life, get to the end of his life, do something, and still miss out? So I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea, but I pray he do. I pray that he be like, and not. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. He's still guiding you somewhere, but one is going to be, and the other is, you know, I want this. I don't want that. Both of them telling you where to go. But one of them is ushering you, and the other is forcing you. No. So, that's what I got for y'all. I ain't trying to scare nobody, but as y'all gonna see, I don't have to, because the news is doing it for y'all. Get your go bags ready. Now Texas got to get go bags ready. New York got to go get go bags ready. But I'm a conspiracy theorist. But y'all telling us on the worldwide news to get ready for the conspiracies. But then y'all gonna come against the people that's telling the same thing. Oh, y'all just want to do it first and we got to it before y'all. I don't gotta wait for the news, cause my daddy tell me early. Cause my daddy tell me early. It's what it pays to have a real connection with God. My stuff ain't fake, because it amazes me. All these folks talking about they Christians, but they have no idea what's going on right now. God didn't wake you up until you start stocking up. The Holy Ghost on the inside of you don't tell you, get ready, pay attention to this, pay. Well, what Holy Ghost you got? Because he been telling me, like, don't go in that club. Don't go over there. Get up and leave. Even when I was in the hood in the streets, he talked to me then. So that's why I be like, well, is your ears blocked? Do you need some? Oh, nobody's talking about that. And you're fear mongering. Oh, no, your pastor just ain't connected with God. Is probably what it is. He ain't got no spirit of the Lord in him. You at the synagogue of Satan, baby, and don't even know it. It's all right. And yes, there's synagogues that Satan mentioned in y'all lovely Bible. See, man, we'll go read about that. And y'all be going to the churches. Oh, they be synagogues, but it's a synagogue of the devil. Because God's spirit ain't nowhere in there. I'd rather not. No, I haven't. It's not a big deal. Because you can authenticate your birth certificate and all that, babe. This man is about to have power over every single person. It says all creeds, all colors, all ages, all rich, poor, black, white, free, slave. God is giving him dominion. Oh, good job. Y'all smoked salmon and turkey and then dried it and airbagged it. Okay. Yes. So with that, because even with you getting that, you still gonna have to, you ain't gotta be a part of their community, but in order to purchase stuff in their store, you're gonna have to. So you don't have to be a part of the community, but how you gonna get your stuff? Because that's the only way the stores is gonna work. Oh, we did this in under 2 hours. I don't know. Check and see. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. Yeah. I got to get back to I know I need to get my smoker going too. I didn't even think about smoking salmon. I got my smoker out there. I'll probably smoke some bacon and stuff too. And then dehydrate it. Because I got to have bacon. I got a small one. I got an electric one. It'll do a 20-pound. I think I did a 22-pound turkey, 23-pound turkey. And it was busting out, but it worked. It took up all the space, but it worked. All right, I love y'all. I'm about to go. So this is on YouTube. It's 1 hour and 51 minutes, and this ain't everything that you need, but this is the stuff that I feel like right now, if you have in your house and some disasters hit or whatever, like you'll be good. At least for a minute until they start giving out or doing whatever they're doing, but just start now. Even if it's 2 canned goods a week extra or going, did y'all check on the places where they're giving out the fresh vegetables and all of that stuff? Okay? So, I love y'all. Yep. No, you don't need no husband. You need yourself. My husband, I had a whole husband, and every single time I tried to go buy something, he would take the money out of the account. You might be better off without it. I'm telling you. I would tell him not to eat stuff. He would go in there and eat it. Like, so don't, girl. I ain't saying, but if God is leading you, ask him to give you the strength. Because if we would have waited on my husband, we would have been outside with everybody else. We would have been waiting, and because he was like, I don't believe it. It ain't going to happen. I was like, you're stupid. I got to go. And so I started hustling, and if he didn't want to give it to me, baby, I was getting it in. I'd go get it in here. But you the main one trying to use everything and eating everything. It's always the person that want to do the less that feel most entitled. You don't want to go get the bread. You don't want to go try to stock up. You want to do what you want to do right now and expect everybody else to do that for you. Absolutely not. Because I'm telling you, better not nobody come knocking on my door. I've been telling folks for years, I don't care. You can have all the staff as you want to, unless it's my kids and even them. I've been telling them to get ready. I'm not going to have nothing. Just like the 5 wise and 5 foolish virgins was like, we ain't feeling sorry for you. God told you to get your oil the same way he told us. We did what he said. You didn't. So go on back in the dark. You ain't even got enough light to get you home. I don't care. My daddy told me it's going to be famine. I believe it. I started preparing over 5 years ago for this. But my whole life I've stocked up. My whole life I've bought in bulk. Because I always had that. He said, no man knows the day nor the hour which the Son of Man is going to come. So he said, I can crack the sky tonight. I come like a thief in the night. You never know when a burglar is breaking in your house. Maybe now you do. But even then, They can cook the cameras and all kinds of stuff. So what that mean? Is my backpack my to-go bag? Pretty much. But like I told y'all, listen, I've been getting all my stuff because I know immediately we ain't gonna have to go, probably. You know what I'm saying? We gonna, they be living in like places with no lights and stuff for a minute and all of that. So as long as I can stay in my space, I am. But I'm also getting things to where if I cannot stay in my space, because then it's just what you can carry. You're gonna need a knife, a fire starter, your water filtration straw, a couple of these books so you can eat. Maybe if you can carry a little butane stove, but all this extra stuff is not going to go. This is for stages of this. You see what I'm saying? That's why this pot and this griddle, I can put these on my backpack, but I plan on getting a bigger backpack too. The big ones. But this is light. This ain't heavy like cast iron, but it work like cast iron. You can go in the oven on top of whatever. So this plus my other one, even if I only have this, I'm good. Because I can boil in here. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I need to do. I mean, because amenities. You ain't going to have all the stuff. We spoiled. That's the problem. Oh, I'm going to use this while it's available. And then when I have to leave it, I have to leave it. When I have to go, I have to go. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't going to be able to take all these with me. Take the main two, and if they get too heavy, this is why I'm reading and studying now, because it'll be in my mind. Is the folks in here talking about you don't need all this stuff, but they probably didn't listen to the whole show and about to go on their YouTube and talk about it? Folks be killing me with that. But like I said, them will be the people that'll be standing in line for 4 and 5 hours. I'm not worried about because I seen them already. All the people that did not want to hear what I said before COVID was thinking I was going to give them my stuff and tell them where to go. I'm busy. Because when I had the time to tell you, you didn't want to listen. Guess what? Now I don't want to listen to you complaining about what ain't in the store. I don't care. I told you it wasn't going to be. And no, I'm not going out there to stand with you and talk to you or talk on the phone with you while you complain that all of these people is out here and you've been out here. Absolutely not. Just like y'all don't want to hear and it's getting on y'all nerves right now. Y'all going to be getting on our nerves complaining about how much y'all got to be outside standing in lines and stuff. I already went through this 2 years ago. I'm telling you, I went through it and I was tickled because I wrote in my journal, I said, God, I believe. I don't care what they believe. And it was all the church folks. I told you I come from a long line of apostolic ministers, preachers. They don't even believe the word they read. I'm telling you. They do not believe the word that they read. They don't. Y'all see it every day. They don't believe it. We get on here talking about angels had sex with people. They don't believe it. So why do y'all be listening to them? Because the very Bible, oh, God gonna take care of me. You don't even believe the Bible. And unbelief is a sin. So he probably won't be taking care of you, actually. Because unbelief is a sin. And y'all don't believe that my daddy said we are going into a famine. It's not going to be no food. Everybody's calling me a conspiracy theorist. So I said, y'all, I don't believe we got to the end of the year before we got to pay with our hand. And guess what? 6 months later, Amazon One came out. You pay with your palm. 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 Pay with your palm. Pay with your palm. Pay with your palm. Oh, pay with your palm. Pay with your palm. Pay with your palm. Pay with your palm. What? I just went viral in February, baby. I ain't been on here nowhere. So I'm supposed to listen to y'all. Say my God gonna provide. In 6 months, you might not be able to go into the store, baby. What is you talking about? He did provide. He told me get ready because if you mine, you're not gonna take that mark. So you need to start picking this stuff up while you can. Because those that are not mine, they not going to see no problem with it. And they just going to be blind and be led to the slaughter. So all the people talk about God going to provide. He said, we looked up the word lack. We looked up the word perish, and we looked up the word knowledge. And it said you're going to die a violent death, unexpected, because you didn't pay attention. That's what it said. He said, my church people, the people that ain't paying no attention and swear up and down they love me and know me so well, can't hear, can't see, because if they did, they would understand. So with that, y'all read the scripture, my people perish, and broke it down this morning before we started this class. I had y'all do that so that y'all could understand what that means. See, people say that, but they really don't even take the time to just go look up those few words and go back and read that and see exactly what it means. You're going to die a violent... God, he said, my people, so the Christians are going to die violent deaths, excruciating, horrible deaths, because they don't have enough information. And you expect me to believe that God is talking to you. You don't even understand the words you read. You're a recorder. You say it like how the dogs got them things on the ground. They be like, what's wrong? Bowl. Outside. B. Chicken. No, chicken. Like, that's how y'all are. The people that come on here talking about that, that's who y'all remind me of, them dogs. No, mom. Y'all say what's recorded, and it's very limited, and that's all you have. And we gotta try to what? Get it out. Push the button so I can know what you're really saying. Because I can't understand. Because your words is limited. Because you don't have enough information. So you just keep repeating the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over, and don't none of it make no damn sense. Pay with your palm, pay with your palm, pay with your palm, pay with your palm. Oh, pay with your palm, 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 boo, pay with your palm, pay with your palm. Y'all might as well get that tattooed across your chest, or your forehead, because you can pay with your forehead too. Pay with your forehead, pay with your forehead, ooh, 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 pay with your forehead, pay with your forehead, ooh, ooh. That's what y'all about to be doing. Because y'all don't believe my daddy. You gonna be paying with your palm or with your forehead, baby. One of the two, boo. Because y'all didn't have enough information, boo. Boo. I don't know about that, but if God leads you to, ask him. Don't make me lie. But there's ministers around. Ask God to put a minister around that could do it. Somebody that's ordained. I won't say no, because I don't know what God is leading you to. You pray about it and tell him what you think. So, good job, Amber. Rock God. Come on in, Rock God. Where you at? Rock God, they make us about to make us start paying with a palm, Rock God. Where you at? Rock God, what do I need to get, Rock God? Where you at, Rock God? We just gonna have to use the other one. I found him too a minute ago. I think, Rock God, what should I buy from the store, Rock God? Should I get rice? No. Rock God. Can you tell me when we're going to have to start paying with our palms, Rock God? Can you tell me when natural disasters are going to be happening, Rock God? Rock God? Rock God! What? My God is true and living, and he speaks to me every day, as you can see, and tells me to get all the stuff ready prior to when I need to. So y'all can keep worshiping and that have been out just they can't tell you what's coming, and I'm gonna keep on letting my daddy tell me the folks about to be paying with their palm. And 5 months later they are. 5 months ago, I told y'all, we ain't about to be able to go in the store if you don't have a mark. Right hand, forehead. Right hand, forehead. I've been saying that. You're going to have that. We didn't read Revelations pretty much 13, pretty much every month. And now it's a reality. And just like God said, it was going to be famine in the land, sickness, medical disease, folks dying from disease, just random sicknesses, and all, everything is here. The animals wandering into the cities where they shouldn't be. Everything is here. The Euphrates drying up. All of it. Ain't nothing not happened. God can make God that got together. When people, like you said, when people start fighting to get in the store and getting killed because unalive because they trying to rush the grocery stores, they already put them gates and stuff up for y'all. That's why ain't none of them go this way, then go around and go back and keep your distance, and they ain't pulled all that stuff up off the floor. It's been there for 2 years. I just got used to seeing it because they're going to be funneling y'all through the stores. If you do take the mark. And just like they told you, get the vaccine and you can live your normal life. It's going to be get this and you can live normally. You don't have to be worried about getting picked up or going against. They're going to sell it the same way. You can go back to going to the movies and, working your regular job and all of those things. You just have to be a part of the global community, honey. Mm-hmm. Same way they sold y'all that. You can go back outside if you're vaccinated. You can go back to the baseball games. And it's going to be the same thing. That was the precursor for this. Mm-hmm. They just want to make sure it worked. And while they had us locked in the house. Okay. Oh, my grandson got teeth? Oh, did that boy get some teeth today? He sure did. Oh, he been teeth. What's today? August 13th. Okay. Oh, it's my cousin's birthday. Fist. Him got his first teeth fist. Now he can smile at me with the big old mouth. He got a little bit of little chick-like teeth. He probably gonna be about this big, little chick-like teeth. Like his auntie. His auntie got chick-like teeth too. Little chick-like teeth. You know they be about that big. Then they always smile like, why is you smiling at me like that? Yes, I'm excited. I gotta call him. Let grandma see your teeth, boy. Let grandma see your teeth, ass. That's what I'm gonna say to him. And in his big old wet mouth, he gonna be Let grandma see your Chick-fil-A teeth. Yeah, I know the little Chick-fil-A gums. That's how people's teeth, that baby's teeth be looking like Chick-fil-A gums. Let me see your little Chick-fil-A teeth, baby. Why would I have to take the mark? So you can eat and work. The same reasons they was telling you couldn't go in the grocery store and you couldn't go to like local bars and all that because you weren't vaccinated, it's going to be the exact same thing for the mark. You will not be able to participate in regular things if you don't have it. He's 7 months, about to be 8 months. He about to be 8 months, I think. Yeah, he about to be 8 months this month. So with that, family, please get ready. Instead of blowing your money on trying to impress people on the internet, get what you need so you don't have to be out in these riots. You're not trying to run out and getting hit over the head for your food and stuff. This stuff is real. And if you love your kids, then you need to be... Oh, so we right there together then, bro. They our daughters are praying at the same time, sure. Yep. Tell them to buy a big wheel for teeth. Grandma gets him things. He just got a tablet recently. I knew them teeth was coming. I said, girl, by the end of this month, he gonna have teeth. I be calling it. They probably don't like it, but I be like, she about to do this. She about to do that. He about to do this. Like the day I told her, I said, he gonna roll off the bed. You need to put the pillows under there. Mom, he's not doing that. Boop. Same day. 4 hours later, he rolled right off. I said, I told you. Look at his eyes. He was ready to get moving, baby. I didn't have 4 kids and had to raise them by myself. Listen, I know how it go. He rolled right on off. She said, Mom. No, I told you. 4 hours later, just like my daughters, I told them, like, yeah, I don't play. I believe in trying to see. I want to see what's happening. Most people are like, I don't want to know. No, I want to know so I can prepare. We ain't the same. That's only after you didn't make it the first time. What's Sincerely, Davis? Are you new? Are you saying? Are you a rapture person, honey? You probably don't want to stay. If you a rapture person, if you believe in the rapture that the saints ain't gonna see none of that, and the Amazon One payment is out where you pay with your hand, right? Okay, baby, listen. There is no second. Okay, so church people that have been taught it's one group of saints and then God gonna come back and get the other saints. That would mean this is not his second coming. That would be his third coming. So y'all gotta quit lying to people. It said we waiting on his second coming. It never said he was coming back a third time. So if he come back in rapture and then come and get the what? That's the third time. So where do it mention his third coming at? It said we waiting on Christ's second coming. But the way that the church be selling it is these saints is going to get raptured out. God is going to come and get these saints. Then he coming back to get another part. Well, then show me where the third coming is. Show me where it mentions a third coming. Because that would be 3 times that he would be coming back here. And it says that at the end, he is going to call all the saints that were martyred to him to meet him in the sky. So where is the third coming? Do not believe that. People are going to be taken up in the sky, but it ain't going to be before the tribulation. We in a tribulation right now. We are lit. Okay. Listen. They have eyes, but they don't see, and they have ears, but they don't hear. Because if you can't see that Amazon One where you pay with your palm, and everywhere is facial recognition, everywhere we go, the plagues are here now. What? The Euphrates didn't dry up. Y'all believe that? Y'all, it said that the spirits that was coming back that was gonna do what they was gonna do. So y'all believe that? The news told you that though, so that's why you believe it, because the news told you. I get it. The news told you, so you'll believe. Y'all believe what the news say before y'all believe what God say. Blows my mind. Y'all believe what TikTok say and everybody else before what God say. I believe God. Y'all can believe the lying weathermen because they don't know the future. Y'all can believe the lying politicians because they literally tell you, yeah, we all lie. We just how much? My dad said, I don't lie at all. I ain't nothing but the truth. So anything you get from me is going to be the truth. Yep, y'all can keep them lying people and lying news stations and all of that. And I'm going to keep it moving. So, love y'all. I'm going. Do y'all realize I did this whole 2 hours with no bathroom break and no coffee? Because this was empty when I came in here, and it's empty right now. It's probably about this much coffee in there. Y'all realize that? I ain't got one bathroom break or nothing. But I'm about to now. Danielle says she found lava rocks at Tractor Supply. Thank you, Pumpkin. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. What is this? See y'all later. YouTube. This is on YouTube. See y'all later.